What's up, everybody? Welcome back to GTA 5 Online. And we're going to be doing a little solo police patrol, actually sheriff's patrol, out here in the county. We got our outfit on, good to go. Got our Crown Vic wannabe here. It's silver with the stealth livery. I always thought the black on the silver looked pretty good. We don't need a fucking rocket launcher. But what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead, get in here, and make sure we get our vest. Because we need that. Gotta have the vest. Get that all squared away. Got all the lights working, that's good. Got the computer, got the double shotguns. Don't know why, but we got double shotguns. It's very bright in here with the lights. But I'm looking forward to having some interesting times out here. So what do you say we get out here and get on patrol and see what we can get into? Alright guys, we got dispatched to the U-Tool back there for somebody loitering in the parking lot. He wasn't a customer. According to the notes, he wasn't a customer, and he's just kind of hanging around the parking lot. They asked him to leave, and he has not. So I'm gonna go down here, make a little turn. Watch out, little Quixote. We're gonna go back there and see where they're at. Hopefully they already left and we don't have to deal with anybody. So we shall see. Definitely not the easiest place to get to when you're going northbound. Could be one of these dudes out here. Come on, traffic. Alright, so we're just going to make contact with the employee. Vehicle purposes. Always keep your car on. Obviously we can't go inside, so Pretensi's World. I'm meeting up with Johnny here, and Johnny would like this gentleman right here to trespass, since they asked him to move along and he did not. So let's go talk with them, get his info, get him the hell out of here. Almost hit my shit, dude. Hello, sir. I'm Deputy Tilted with the Sheriff's Office. How you doing today?
I'm doing okay. What's up?
Well, the folks here at the U-Tool said that they asked you to leave. You're not purchasing anything. You're just kind of standing around here, and they would like you trespass from the property.
That's some fucking bullshit, man. I'm sitting here smoking. I'm waiting for a ride.
I understand you're waiting for a ride, but it doesn't matter. they want you to leave. Motherfucker! Motherfucker! 159, my vehicle is just struck by a goddamn Prius and it's taken off. I'm at the U-Tool. It's driving in circles. Vehicle stopped in front of the U-Tool. Oh, hell no. You're gonna calm your ass down right now, Billy Bob. Go ahead, step out of the vehicle. 159. You copy a tag. Not a great place with this household. Yeah, it's gonna be San Andreas tag. 68 Frank King Tom 240. 68 FKT 240. It's going to be on a gray color Karen Prius type automobile. And if they're not already 51, could you send a supervisor my way due to the crash? This dude fucking hit and run. Step out of the vehicle, man. Step out. No, no, no. You step the fuck out of the vehicle.
Shoot. Ass face.
You want ass face? Ass face.
Say goodbye and shit.
Motherfucker. Get the goddamn taser out. Taser! You sit right there, buddy. 159 county. Taser deployed. One male subject. It's white male. Stand by for ID. Don't even fucking move, dude. Didn't even want to come out to this stupid trespassing shit. But he's gone. No need to worry about that anymore. Hit and run. Hit my shit. Driving like an asshole. I guess they're sending EMS too. Whatever. Whatever. Action. There we go. You do that. Yep. First I'm putting some cuffs on you here. Don't resist. You just lay right there. Where's your wallet? Alright. Got his ID. I don't know where the hell EMS went. We'll say EMS came and cleared him. Because he's not going. So, this fucker. I'm so arresting his ass. So we're going to put him in the back seat. We're going to wait for a supervisor to come out. Gonna have to do an incident report because, you know, my shit got fucking doinked in the parking lot while I was on a call. So obviously it won't be my fault. And then he took off. So, you know, it's a misdemeanor. So, there's ways around it. He's probably DUI. I'll let them handle that shit. But since I'm involved in the signal 4, it's really not much I'm going to be doing. I'm just detaining him. I'd wait for other units to show up and take care of that shit. Tow this fucking hunk of garbage. Too bad I wasn't in the hospital. Or in the car. You get a neck injury. I mean, maybe it's just property. I mean, it's still... It's witnessed. It's a witness hit and run. He hit property damage, so it's not... I don't know. It's a pain in the ass paperwork. But fuck this guy. We're out of here. Now that we got that all cleared up. On to the next thing. Motherfucker straight up smashed our shit in a Prius. Alright, y'all. We just got dispatched to a welfare check. It is not too far up the road here. The notes say they haven't spoken to their mother in about 3 or 4 days, and normally they talk at least twice a day, and this is very unlike her mother. Unknown if anything has happened. Dispatch has checked all the local local hospitals, and there has been no EMS calls. So no joy on locating her medically. So we're going to take a ride up there and see if we can make contact with Betty Lou and see what's up. So welfare checks are something we get in law enforcement very often. It can be annoying. It can be frustrating. Some of them are complete bullshit, like when parents are splitting up and it's the parent that's not with the children will call and say, I want a welfare check because yada yada, just some bullshit excuse, and they go back and forth. That's fucking ridiculous. But we get these quite often where it's I haven't spoken to mom or grandma in days, and that's not like her. And sometimes it turns out to be okay. Sometimes there's flies on the window when we show up. And then you're at that scene for hours. Hours, man. I am telling you, it's hours. So, it's not like the movies and the TV shows. Wham bam, get you in and out of there. Oh, hell no. If you're finding flies, that means you're finding a body. So, you're taking pictures of everything. The outside of the home as you're walking up to the home. Walking into the home. The thermostat. The condition of the home inside. All sorts of shit like that. It's very in depth. Then you gotta sift through paperwork if you can find it. Try and find a primary care doctor and find out what medications they're on, what their health history is, and then from there, see if their primary care doctor is willing to sign a death certificate. That's if it doesn't look like what you would call foul play. If it does not look like a crime occurred, then there's no sense in having a doctor sign because they're going to the ME anyway. Alright. I gotta get used to vehicle preferences. I don't play this as often as I should, so Mary Lou, let me get a swig of tea here. So get the flashlight out just in case we need it. So what I'll do, I'll knock on the door. Knock knock. Sheriff's office. Is anybody home? I'll wait a minute or two, especially if they're elderly. They take a little time to come to the door. I, rat-tat-tat with my flashlight on the glass, not breaking shit. And if still nothing, I start seeing if I can look inside windows. Do I see anything? Do I smell anything? Do I hear anything? All that shit. Walk around anywhere you can. Because here's the thing, even though the family may be concerned, see, like here would be great. There's a window. It's cracked open. I'd get a good idea if I could smell anything inside. And if not, okay. But here we got some motherfuckers in the backyard. So I'm gonna put that away. We're gonna get the pistola on the ready, you know. Because let me just say this: it's supposed to be Mary Lou living here, who is an elderly woman. I got two people back here, one of which looks like a hippie motherfucker with a chicken or a rooster dancing right by his feet. I don't know what the fuck that is. But we're going to go make contact with them. But first I'm going to let dispatch know. Not that. I'm trying to keep it real for you guys. $159 County. I'm 97 at the residence. Could you send me an additional unit? There's two individuals in the backyard. One white male with a red bandana and striped pants. And I believe it's a second male wearing jeans with long blonde hair. Both of them topless. Topless, shirtless. All these roosters are fucking stupid here. So, depending on how far out my backup is, I'm going to go. It would determine a couple things. I'm making contact with these guys. So I walk up. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Deputy Tilton with the Sheriff's Office. What are y'all doing out here?
Dude, we're just like hanging out, smoking a little smoke. You know, Freddie over there, he's just doing some bird watching, man.
All right, cool. Do you live here? At this house?
Nah, dude, we're just like house sitting, cause you know the lady went on vacation and stuff, and she asked me to like watch. I just brought Freddie with me.
All right, brother, that's no problem. You got your ID with you?
Yeah, dude, here it is, man.
All right, yeah, let me get that from you. Thanks. So while I go to run this, I would step back a little bit. You know, you want to keep distance. Distance is a huge thing. You know, you got your reactionary time, and if these fucking weirdos decide to go fucking 1018 on me, I gotta have some sort of reaction time. So I'll call dispatch. You know, 159 County. Could you run one ID by number? And she would run me the number, and she would tell me if, you know, name, and if this person has any warrants or trespasses or anything like that. Hopefully I would have another officer here with me by now, or another deputy, and I'd be like, hey, just hang with fucking dildo stripe pants here. I'm gonna go talk with this guy. But if not, I'd still try and talk with him. Hey, man, how's it going?
I'm okay, man. How are you?
I'm good. You got your ID with you?
Yeah, here you go.
Sir, this is just a credit card.
Oh, I guess I don't have my ID, man.
That's not a problem. Let me get your name.
Oh, yeah. My first name is Freddie. And,
What's your middle name?
oh, yeah, my middle name is Keith. And my last name is Benedict.
All right, Freddie Benedict. I just need your date of birth. So Freddie would give me his date of birth, but then move on to the next thing. Freddie, do you know what are you guys doing out here?
Um, well, we're just like watching the house and stuff, and the lady went on vacation and asked my friend to, and he asked me to come hang out with him. And I'm just doing some bird watching, because birds are cool.
I got you. Yeah, you got a good view of the racetrack there. Do you know the name of the lady that stays here?
No, I don't.
All right, man. Sit tight. So then I'd just ask my my partner to kind of. Most of the time, you don't have to ask. You know, you just walk up and just kind of like nose over towards the other guy. But whatever it is. So come back to this Yahoo. Like, all right, man. So your house sitting, which is great and all, but do you know the name of the woman you're house sitting for?
Nah, dude, I don't know who that is. She just asked me.
So she asked a perfect stranger to come watch the house while she goes on vacation.
Yeah, man. I was like, cool. Yeah, I could use a place to stay.
All right, you got a key to the house? Because if your house sitting, she probably would have given you a key.
Nah, dude, I don't have a key, man. She just said it's open, and that's it.
All right, so the house is unlocked. You just let yourself in?
Yeah, man.
All right. So at this point, I feel pretty fucking suspicious about this. Like, I got so many red flags going right now. This dude doesn't know the name of the woman that asked her to fucking watch his house, didn't give him a key or anything. Now, so fuck this. I would go ahead and detain both these guys, like, right fucking now. And, what am I doing? Went the wrong way. So, I'd be like, I get my partner off to the side. Be like, yeah, I want to detain these guys. There's stories and matching up. This is what he said. This is what we have. And most likely his own part be like, fuck yeah. I'll get Blondie. You get fucking red bandana. Fucking stripe pants McGillicuddy here. It's like, all right, man, put your hands behind your back. Just detaining you right now. Those are some things we need to address. And, it's not, things aren't adding up. But we're going to check the house and check a couple other things out before we take the next steps. So the cuffs could come off as easy as they went on. So we would cuff both these guys and get them over to the vehicle, put them in the vehicle. And at that point, after we get them in the vehicle, ooh, another fucking thing. I just run across those things by accident. Alright. So, we check those out. And we come over, check the door, and say it's unlocked, okay? So, we got an open door. What we would do is get on the radios, 159 county, 10-3 traffic, building search. So what they would do, they'd make sure the radio was no more radio traffic unless it pertains to this call, and my partner and I would go ahead and make entrance. Well, we'd open the door, say, You know, sheriff's office, if there's anyone in here, make yourself known. We'd holler that a few times, and then make dynamic entrance and search room by room. So with this, I don't know what the fuck we would find. Honestly, it could be an old lady tied up and they're fucking holding hostage, or we could find nothing at all. So, say we find nothing at all, because obviously if we find fucking Meemaw tied up, we got something to do, something to go on, right? We got charges. But if we don't find anyone, now we have to call the daughter up, or granddaughter, whoever the reporting party was, and say, hey, this is Deputy Tilted. You know, we came to your mom's house, nobody answered the door. While I was going around back, I found 2 male individuals. Freddy no shirt and fucking ass bag stripe pants were back there. One was bird watching and one was smoking fucking weed. They said your mom asked them to watch the house while she went on vacation, and they don't have a key, they don't know her name or anything. What can you tell me? Do you know who these individuals are? And it would just kind of roll from there, and because this would be a shit sandwich of a fucking situation. An all around shit goddamn sandwich. None of it would be good, and we would just have to figure this the fuck out and probably get detectives involved because... Oh, cool, bug zapper. Because I would have no idea, like, as a street cop, without experiencing this before, if Meemaw isn't here, we got some questioning. Like obviously I would go back and question the guy more and get as much information as possible. And, like, okay, when did you get here? What times? When did... Yada yada. How did you meet her? How do you know her? All that other shit. It would just be an ongoing thing. And definitely get detectives involved and, you know, have a supervisor come out. Check the mail, obviously, and, you know, see what that's looking like. There would be a shit ton of stuff involved, and I'm pretty sure these 2 asshats would be fucking detained for... I'd have to look up in the book to find out exactly what I could charge these guys with, but it'd be something to hold on to them. Slow down. I'm hauling ass around here. There'd be something. I don't, without opening a fucking book, a statute book, and thumbing through it to find exactly what I need, I don't know the exact wording offhand. But that would be fucking crazy daisy. I don't think I would like it too much. And we got a fucking elderly woman that's somewhere. You know, we would try and ping her phone for sure. You know, if she has a cell phone, ping that. Just find out if she has any other electronic devices that could be tracked. And take these fuckers for booking. And get the crime scene techs out here, and they're going to take way more photographs and all that other shit. But then again, if we find Meemaw inside the house in whatever condition, and it's against her will, that's pretty fucking open and shut. But just to show you how fucking crazy a simple welfare check could go. But at times, a lot of times, you show up, you knock on the door, nobody's there, nobody answers, nothing looks suspicious, nothing smells suspicious, and, you know, you kind of go from there, you know? You know, some people have, you know, if you're an adult, you don't have to answer your phone. You know, you may not want to talk. Maybe the kids had an argument with mom, and you know they don't disclose that, and mom just doesn't feel like talking to her shithead kids. You don't fucking know. But you know, people can go on a vacation if they want without telling anybody. It's just worrisome if they do. But sometimes when you go, you check, there's nothing, and you notate it that this is what I did, this is what I observed, and you carry on. But that's pretty much it for that. That welfare check turned out to be a little more than I was anticipating. So this guy's going way slower than 45. Or 50 now. 50, then back down to 45. That's stupid. And back up to 50. And then back down to 45. Whatever. Anyway, so we're going to take Mutt and Jeff here back to the PD. Or back to the sheriff's office. And write up a PC affidavit. And book them for whatever the detectives say to do, because they'd be a little more versed in what to do in this unique situation. So, I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright, we're back here at the office, and what I would do then is go ahead and I would take one guy out and walk him in to the door, put him in a holding cell, while my zone partner, who would also show up, would kind of stand by the vehicle with the other idiot, and I would walk him into the holding cell. Obviously, they would have been searched and all that other jazz. Something we would do is check the in-car video and audio and see what they talked about while they were in the back seat together. It's a little tricky trick. Sometimes when you're some shit, you don't realize that there's cameras watching you. And they fucking talk. They may say something that could be helpful to the investigation, and that will all be packaged in with all the other body cam footage and just everything else, all the other videos from all the vehicles that were there, all the people that were there and involved, and so that would be it, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. Not too much to really say on this one. We got them. We got something today. It was a lot better than playing Traffic Police Simulator. You know, none of that highway patrol shit. But I hope you all enjoyed. Hope if you're interested in law enforcement, you learned something. Like maybe it's a lot harder than you thought, or maybe it's something you're super interested in. Either way, people are always hiring. Departments all over, always hiring. Just pick one that is good for you, and you could always transfer somewhere else after you fill out another 22-page application and go through the 6-month hiring process. Meanwhile, the department you're with is probably going to shit on you and try and get you unhireable at the new place. But everyone's aware of the games. But y'all be good. Thank you so much for stopping by, hanging out. If you have any more questions, drop them in the comments, and I will try to answer them the best I can. Y'all be good. Have a good one. Stay safe. Stay strapped. Always be aware of your surroundings. Take it easy.